Hello everyone. Last week I started looking at Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, and the prologue had the Middle English as side by side, the newer version. It was only the prologue that gave me that option of seeing the two, so I had to find a translation, and the one I chose was The Woman from Near Bath, and I understand, and I've heard it before, the wife of Bath. I will first read a story that the wife of Bath told, the wife of Bath's tale, and I'll do it in the Middle English. I thought it was interesting to hear her voice because after we'll hear how Chaucer describes her. And she's a storyteller. This is from, and for personal and scholarly use only, the Oxford Text Archive. In the old days of the King Arthur, of which that Britain speaketh great honour, all in this land fulfilled a fairy, the elf queenie with her jolly company, danced full ofte in many a green mead. This was the old opinion, as far as I read. I speak of many 100 years ago, but now can no man see none elves mo. For now the great charity and prayers of limtours and other holy frères. I think she's saying that this was the fairy talk that has now gone by the wayside with the introduction of more holy men. Here's how Chaucer describes, in translation, the wife of Bath. A worthy woman from beside Bath city was with us, somewhat deaf, which was a pity. In making cloth she showed so great a bent, she bettered those of Ypres and of Ghent. In all the parish not a dame dared stir towards the after steps in front of her, and if indeed they did, so wrath was she as to be quite put out of charity. Her kerchiefs were of finely woven ground. I dared have sworn they weighed a good 10 pound. The ones she wore on Sunday on her head, her hose were of the finest scarlet red, and gathered tight, her shoes were soft and new. Bold was her face, handsome, and red in hue. A worthy woman all her life, what's more, she'd had 5 husbands, all at the church door. Apart from other company and youth, oh, no need just now to speak of that, forsooth. And she had thrice been to Jerusalem, seen many strange rivers and passed over them. She'd been to Rome and also to Boulogne, St. James of Compostela and Cologne. And she was skilled in wandering by the way. She had gap teeth set widely, truth to say. Easily on an ambling horse she sat, well wimpled up, and on her head a hat as broad as is a buckler or a shield. She had a flowing mantle that concealed large hips, her heels spurred sharply under that. In company she liked to laugh and chat, and knew the remedies for lovers' mischances, an art in which she knew the oldest dances.